without feeling like you're really squeezing your shoulders up. So just think of shoulders staying relaxed, not pulling them down, but not using them so much. Arms long, and then tuck your butt under a little bit. Press the back of your rib cage down. Take any arching out of your lower back. And we've been talking about a lot this week. Lengthen from your upper back. So see if you can feel the space between your shoulder blades getting longer through the back of your neck and then through the back of your head and out the top of your head. We're just holding this for a few breaths. You might even lightly bring your knees a little bit together, not move them so much, but just don't let your knees fall out. They've probably been falling out from the relaxation. Make this a little more active than where we've been so far in the practice. Great. Now on your next exhale, reach your hands forward towards the chair. If you need to support your head, cool. But if you can do this with your head here and pulse, pulse, pulse. Now look at my body for a sec. It's not so much pulse, 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 where you're really recruiting all this. It's more like pull in, pull in, pull in. So the movement's happening right at your belly. So stay up higher, Paula, if you can. Yeah, stay up higher. And really do your belly button in. That's it. Great, Barbette. That's it. Great, Gail. To the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back down. Reach your arms long. Find the reach. Lightly tuck your butt under. Keep your knees a little bit organized in. Lengthen upper back, back of the neck, back of your head. Exhale, come on up. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Right from the core to your left. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. To your right, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. Good, Sandy. 2, 1. Everything reaches back. Now, way more challenging to keep your arms overhead. A little less challenging to bring your arms into a cactus shape. Simplest or most supported is going to be hands down by your hips. Let's start with hands down by the hips. Let's just all start with the most supportive, and then we'll see if we feel like we can do more. Bring your feet to the edge of your chair. Let's say bring your heels to the edge of the chair. I think that's a little bit safer. All right? And lift up, 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 and down. So my feet are flexed. My heels are on the edge of the chair. You could do this on the floor. You're just not going to come up as high. And lift. It's a lot more work for the back of the legs with the chair. So it always seems like chair is going to be easier. It usually makes things a little deeper. Okay, so that's option A. Option B, cactus arms. Option C, arms overhead where we've been before. Let's do 2 more in any position. On the final one, hold. Now your feet might feel more comfortable to go all the way flat here. Chin away from your chest. Hold here. Come all the way down. Relax. Bring your legs back onto the chair so you can soften. Reach strongly through your upper body. Slightly tuck your low back down. Exhale, lift up. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last round of this, I promise. To the right. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. To your left. 8, 7, 6, 5. You could use your couch, Lindy, too. You could just throw your legs up on the couch for this first little bit. and all the way back down. It just occurred to me. Okay, one more round of these bridges because they're oh so good. I can say this to this crowd. What's one of the areas of the body that changes after a certain point? Your lower butt. So this is super good for the lower butt. Now, on this round, you've already determined what's best for you. Hands down, cactus, or arms reaching. We're doing one more round. Flex your feet, lifting up, coming down. Let this be in your own time. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. We have 4 more. You don't have to come up too high. You're going to get some work no matter what. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Relax your legs. Relax your arms. Hug your right knee into your chest. Roll your ankle out. Go the other way. Ooh. Take your right leg to the sky. Inhale, point your leg to straight. Flex your foot, bend your knee. Let's move the leg before we hold it. Inhale, point, reach. Exhale, flex, bend. Point, reach. Flex, bend. 3 more times. Hold your legs straight. Flex your foot, spread your toes. Now, as you flex your foot and you spread your toes, I want you to back out slightly. So don't do your biggest flex and don't do your biggest stretch of your toes. Do something or go for it and then back off a little bit. If it's hard for you to tell, go for it, back off. Otherwise, just come in soft. And instead of trying to bring your leg closer to you or trying to stretch your leg more straight, I want you to simply be in this position for a few breaths, noticing any parts of your body. It could be your leg, could be your back, it could be your jaw, it could be your hands, it could be your shoulders. Any part of you that feels like it's doing too much, see if you can soften that voice and do less. And as you do less here, notice if you're getting more sensation or less sensation in the back of your thigh. Keep doing less. So the doing less speaks to your nervous system. It also speaks to your fascia, your connective tissue. May even speak to your breath and your heart rate. About 3 more breaths, giving ourselves some time here to soften into a pose rather than trying to get somewhere in the pose. And release. Second side, hug your left knee in, roll your ankle out. Especially if you're doing a lot of exercising, go the other way. A lot of yoga, a lot of walking, a lot of other modalities. You want to give your body at least once in a while this different kind of more yin approach to your practice. Hold the back. And I mean almost a mental softness more than anything. We're going to do some stuff today. Inhale, point your leg. Exhale, flex. Point your leg. Exhale, flex. So I want you to feel what happens in your body when you simply watch yourself and invite a softening into places. Hopefully you'll start to notice that you actually go a little deeper. And that can be helpful when we're doing stronger work as well. 2, hold your leg. If you need to go for it, really flex, really spread your toes. Notice how much activity is happening at your ankle joint. And then slightly back out of the idea. Keep the shape of flexing. Keep a little bit of attention on opening your toes, but not so much that you feel like you're working at it. And then simply notice where in your body you're holding, where in your body you're tensing, where in your body you're not letting go. If you notice a place, like say it's your elbows, and okay, elbows, can you get a little heavier? Can you drop a little bit? Can you soften? And you might be noticing that this side feels really different than the first side. Maybe it's letting go more easily. Maybe it's not letting go more easily. Good. If it feels like it's getting too intense, move your leg away from yourself a little bit. Just back out of that also. Doesn't have to be a lot of sensation for it to be changing you. Two more breaths here. Great. And then we're going to do one more thing here with the support. Cross your right ankle above your left knee. Now, if your chair is not moving, and if it's on the sticky mat, you can bring your foot to the edge of your chair, which will give you a supported eye of the needle. So you can do this totally hands-free. Now, if you bring your, so like Sid, if you bring the sole of your foot right to the edge of the chair, yes, that there it is. Then it'll give you a little deeper stretch, good Paula. Now, if it's still not deep enough, you could scoot your butt into the chair a little closer too. What's nice about doing a supported eye of the needle versus using your hands is that now you really can relax your upper body completely, focusing on your hip. I like to pretend I can breathe into the outer hip. I always tell you this is the way you breathe into your tissue here. Your diaphragm moves your psoas, which will also move tissues in your lower back and your outer hip because all these things come together. So you can actually do deep breaths here and create a sense of breathing and opening your hip with your own breath. Try, I know you've been told to flex your foot of the crossed knee. You're probably okay to relax that foot, and it might help you relax your right hip a little bit more deeply. We're not putting any pressure on the knee joint here. So you don't have to worry so much about, in air quotes, your form. Couple more breaths. And side two as you're ready. Good. Keep noticing where you can let go. Keep your left ankle a little more relaxed than you may have learned how to do the pose. And then come out. turn to one side. So if you're not using a chair, you can do a cat-cow or you could do a down dog. If you are using the chair, you can